You're making great strides, Detective. I know you'll have this sorted out in no time.
You know I'm not the detective. Oh well, I'll crack the case wide open.
I've got no doubt. As soon as the criminal still hasn't been found, I've taken the liberty of locking everyone's boat ashore. Shouldn't be travelling in a storm anyway. Why don't you take these keys and continue investigation of the suspects and their rooms?
Tell me about the Tifmore ruins.
Just about everyone in this area has an opinion on them. Indigenous people think no one should even look at them. Most everyone else just wants to see what's inside. I had a pal who snuck inside when we were kids. She wouldn't tell me what she saw in there though. Kinda doubt she actually did it.
So now I have a key to everyone's rooms. Alright then. Sinkwood Inn, property deed of sale. Wait, what? Kellett agrees to sell the Sinkwood Inn to Blue Rose Industries for the complete price of 1,000 glowstones. The sale includes the building, grounds, and business. Any employees remaining in the inn will be employees of Blue Rose Industries and subject to salary negotiations. This inn itself was about to be... What is this Blue Rose Industries? I find this odd. Really odd.
What a mess this is.
Selling the inn?
Been thinking about it. This place is empty most of the time. Tourism on the Tifmore Bluffs isn't what it once was. And the milling industry isn't all fancy and upcoming like before. Got that letter in the mail just a few days ago. Seems like my ticket out of here. This place gets a little too gloomy for me.
Alright, but why? Why would Blue Rose Industries want to buy the inn? It doesn't make sense to me.
Ah, good. You've finally arrived to sort this out. Check through my suitcase and I'll be on my way, Detective.
No one's leaving until we find the thief.
Good gods, this is truly obscene. The historian likely dropped the book in the lake himself. You've seen how his hands shake. And now he's trying to frame one of us.
Notice anything strange?
That historian! He's a madman! He tore through our rooms this morning, screaming about his wretched book.
Tell me about the Tifmore
A
ruins.
wasted opportunity at the moment. Who doesn't love the idea of visiting a tomb thousands of years old? Who wouldn't love the sense of discovery and heritage? Who wouldn't pay dozens and dozens of glowstones for that kind of experience? I'm going to bring that dream to life. I promise you that.
You're with the Blue Rose Industries, aren't you?
You don't look like any detective I've ever seen. I won't be answering your questions.
Well, that's suspicious. So let's check your room first. My dearest family, I thought a lot about our dedication to preserving the sanctity of the ruins. It has meant so much to me that you've all stood by my side in this battle. It pains me to write that my health is declining. There is little to be done, but with any luck, there may be a treatment available in Nava. I only hope that... Helena is sick? What do these markings mean? Alright. Next, Vadim. Oh, I'll go with you. And I see a password 5941, wherever that goes. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yes! I knew it! I knew it! He's a member of the Blue Rose Industries. I was digging around near those old ruins you're so obsessed with. Found this thing that will look so awful lot like an ancient relic. Thought you might want to keep it safe till you officially own the property. Hope you can come up with a few extra glowstones from me in exchange. God! So... Vadim, you have some explaining to do.
I don't think you're a real detective at all.
Glyphs?
That's an old poem from the native people on the Teefmore Bluffs. I keep it with me as a reminder to always be thankful.
Vadim, get out of the way. Tell me about the Teefmore ruins.
Those ruins mean everything to me. All I've ever wanted is to preserve that sacred ground.
Have you seen anything strange?
Yes, I have. Those musicians have been desperate to get out of here since the moment the book went missing. They've been singing all kinds of obnoxious songs about this situation. Annoying fiends.
So blames are being thrown all around. Wait, who are you?
Hi. I'm not really sure what's going on.
Walked into the scene of a crime.
Oh my god. What happened?
We got a thief lurking around. Oh, this is the university student. Oh, why did you leave so suddenly yesterday?
Oh, right. There was an emergency, but don't worry, everything's okay now.
Why? What was the emergency? Ever heard of Teefmore ruins?
Of course. Those halls belong to my ancestors, and my aunt lives on the property. I mean, for now, she's probably going to have to sell it.
I'll need to inspect your trunk.
Oh, are you sure it's necessary?
Absolutely.
Okay, it's just on the ground.
Aha, good news. The real detective has arrived.
Yikes. This one. Property of Nicole. I can't believe this is the last time I'll ever set foot in these ruins. I know Auntie H would never sell the land for tourism, but she doesn't look well lately and I'm worried about her. The least I can do is ensure the land stays in our family. I've been sneaking out small relics to study in secret, but now it's too dangerous. Auntie H never wanted the ruins swarmed with archaeologists, and that's what would happen if the university found out what's really in here. She always said our ancestors' spirits live down here, and in the cool times I can almost believe it. It really is a sacred place. Is it now?
Can I help?
Journal.
Okay, you caught me, alright? I know how to get into the ruins and I've been going in there for years. Is that what you want to know? So yes, it was me.
What about the translation book?
Translation book? I don't know what you're talking about.
A book related to the ruins was stolen.
Oh, gosh. I thought you were looking for a trespasser.
Did you steal the treasures in your suitcase? We'll benefit from access to the ruins.
Everyone. Except my aunt and my parents who think the ruins need to stay empty for our old spirits. But there aren't any spirits. I've been in there 100 times.
Where are you going now?
I just wanted to bring home one last reminder of the ruins. I was hoping to defend them like my aunt always has.
Did you steal the treasures in your suitcase?
I didn't steal them. They belonged to my ancestors.
You shouldn't have taken them anyway, even if they do belong there.
Are you the impromptu detective? Sorry it took me so long to get here. The innkeeper just filled me in on the situation. It seems like you've been doing good work here. Do you have a prime suspect?
Not yet.
Hey, look! We've already searched everyone's trunks. The book isn't here. Thieves got it hidden somewhere else. But maybe, if you take a look, you'll find something that points to the killer. I mean, the thief.
Why did you say the killer? This place is teeming with suspicious folk. No, I don't want it. I better take a look.
What? You found this here? Why, I can't fully translate it, but I think this is describing a poem about cattle. Or about gold. I need my translation book.
Tell me about the Tidmore ruins.
The ruins are an incredibly rich source of culture and heritage for the people of EASTSHADE. I believe that within the ruins there are relics that would help us understand our beginnings on this island. But somehow, there are people who think history is a waste of time, and they've thwarted my efforts of discovery at every turn.
Wait. Oh, I haven't checked this room. What is this? K&K Apothecary Quality Root. For temporary treatment of nerves, forgetfulness, and shaky hands, no more than 2 drops a day. Wait, what? Well, one of them did say that historian's hands for shake. Wait, what is this? University of Nava. Omiros, please take this letter as a formal notice of dismissal from your position at the university. We appreciate your hard work through the decades. However, time has proven that there is no new information to discover regarding the Tidmore ruins, and unfortunately, the university has no longer funded the program. My sincerest regrets, RTD. But what?
Well, has the culprit made any mistakes?
This is the historian. I didn't remember the name. Medication.
Why are you searching through my things? I only opened my trunk so the suspects would feel more comfortable opening theirs. Surely I can't be a suspect in this crime. That medication is my private business.
Maybe. Letter of dismissal.
I would appreciate if you mind my privacy. I am the victim here, after all. It's true I'm being let go from my position at the university, but this is my life's work we're talking about. I can't just abandon this when I'm so close to finding all the answers. But really, detective, this is a waste of time. You should be investigating the actual suspects.
You're a suspect too, even if you are a victim. Something is very wrong here. Wait, what? I didn't notice this before. I really don't think it's the musicians. They don't have any reason. They're just performers. The innkeeper? No. I don't see why. He owns this inn, and I don't think he wants to have any trouble. I also actually don't think it's Nicole, because she doesn't even realize it was a theft that happened here. Nor did she know that it was a translation book that was taken. That's why I don't think it's her. So who then? However, it is possible. It is possible that she is the one feeding Nadim those artifacts. And it's not Red Miller either. It's not Ramilla or Belinda.
It seems like you've been doing good work here. Do you have a prime suspect?
I have three. It's not Nicole. I really don't think it's Nicole. Unless she's the one providing the Dean those artifacts. I think it's either the Dean, Helena, or the Historian. It's one of them. It has to be one of them. But who? If the Historian took the medication, then he's clear. He's actually clear, and there are only two suspects left then. Helena or the Dean. Helena has the glyphs. There are glyphs in Helena's room. Historian, innkeeper, student, Renilla. None. Helena. I will say Helena.
Really? That's very interesting. Let me have a look around and see if I can confirm your suspicions. Looks like you're well on your way to becoming a full-fledged detective. Certainly nice to have someone else carry out the interrogations. Sad story this is. Looks like Helena was hoping to sell off the land to the tourist industry. Worth quite a lot of money. Says she was trying to take a final look inside the ruins. That's why she needed the book. Must have been having second thoughts about selling the land. Unfortunately for her, we've now got solid evidence that the ruins are filled with ancient relics. No chance of selling the property now. Ownership will most likely default to university. Well, I'd be remiss if I didn't reward you for your work. Please, accept these glowstones I'm authorized to award good Samaritans like yourself. And I believe my work here is just about done.
I was right. Oh my god, I was right. It was Helena. I knew it because there were glyphs. And those glyphs must be from Tifmore ruins. So... And the storm ended. Oh man. What do you have to say?
So, you actually weren't the detective after all?
Nope.
I just had to see if there was anything in the ruins. All my life I've believed there's nothing but spirits in there. I've started to see that no one else believes that. I can't afford for the land to go to science. Science doesn't pay. But my heart couldn't afford for the ruins to be opened as a tourist location. I just thought the translation book might hold some answers for me. Might help me solve this puzzle. Vadim made an offer on the land. He suggested running his own excavation for sacred objects, but really I knew he would do everything possible to destroy what he found. I took the book and planned to sneak inside the ruins. Just take a peek. I wouldn't have destroyed anything, and if I found something, I would have reported it to the university right away. Now, the ruins will be opened to the university. We'll just have to see what happens.
So it was that. Ha!